In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can recreate viral YouTube shorts. Now, lately, there's just been some crazy things going viral online, like this, for example.
Welcome back to Fruit Love Island. Some couples are getting stronger, and some people are starting to realize things they didn't expect. Yeah, I'm not buying it. Mangela is too f***ed up in her feelings. No
Strawberryna.
way it works.
Yeah, so we had a deep talk and talked things over, and we made it official. Wow, dude, let's go. Don't f it up.
How is this a thing? And I mean, I guess I get the appeal. I don't know. It's weird. But either way, that kind of got me thinking, how can I recreate this? How can I do something just like this and maybe even monetize it? And just as I was thinking that, I got an email in my inbox from Kittl saying that C-Dance was now available on their platform. So I decided, you know what? Let me boot up Claude really fast and let's give it a shot. And I was able to make this.
The first contestant to face the press is Chad. Chad! I was born ready.
And I'm going to show you how I started that, how I was able to build that, and we're going to build together the continuation for episode 2. All right, let's get started. Now for this, what I did is I went over to Kittl and I went ahead and I created a new project, which gave me this one. So this is the entire workflow that I have going on so far, but don't worry, it looks a little bit complicated. But it's actually really not. It's very easy and very simple to understand. So I'm going to show you exactly how this entire thing is built. Now, what I did, I booted up Claude and I told it what I want. I told it to give me, actually, let me give you the exact prompt. Give me a short content idea to create a series called Total Heat Press Island. Obviously inspired by that Total Drama Fruit Island or whatever it's called. I asked it for 10 different ideas in the form of kind of like a series. And I told it that what I want to do is I want to take those 10 ideas and I want to break them down by different scenes. So each idea is essentially going to be one episode, right? So it started giving me all of this stuff, and honestly, it really wasn't working out. So I kind of had to stop it, and I told it, okay, no, let's fix this. Give me a starting reference image for the video. So we want to have one image that starts off the entire video. This image is going to be used as the base image for the start and the end scene of the video, because in order to create a video, we always want to have two different scenes, the way that it starts and the way that ends. But the start scene will use the reference image plus a prompt to set the scene. So I want Claude to essentially take the first reference image and make a prompt that's going to adjust it to give us the first scene of our second episode. And then the end scene is going to use the same one, but with a remixed image or with a remixed prompt. You know what? I think I'm just losing myself and I'm losing everybody. I'm making this a little bit too complicated. Let's just go ahead and just make episode 2. Okay, so let's see if it's sticking to the original way that we wanted it to. So first we have the prompt. Then we have the start scene. Okay, yeah, so this is the reference image. Perfect. It's actually giving us information on how all of them are looking, so that's really good, or how they're acting. Then we have the prompt for the start scene, remix the reference image, perfect. We have their dialogue. We don't have to worry about this because the dialogue is actually in the video prompt, which is this right here. And here it's telling us everything that is going to happen in the video itself. And then we have the end scene. So it looks like we're good to go. And I ran out of Claude usage. So it looks like we're only going to be able to make episode 2.1 today. If you want me to continue this as a series, or if you want to see me make more types of videos like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like this video and let me know down in the comments below, because I do want to start making a lot more AI content, a lot more AI videos that teach you how to use AI in a bunch of different ways and how to actually leverage it for yourself, for your business, personal use, whatever it may be. So if that's the case, make sure you hit that subscribe button and let me know. So let's go ahead and take our reference image prompt, which is this one over here. I'm going to take the entire thing. I'm going to copy it. Then I'm going to come back to my artboard, and down here, I'm going to leave this over here where it says Nano Banana Pro 4K, because that's going to be essentially the best quality that we can get. But not only that, everything else was made with Nano Banana Pro 4K. So it just keeps everything consistent in terms of the image generation. So I highly suggest you do that. If you have a series, if you start something like this, always stay consistent with the AI models that you use, whether it be for image or video generation. So that way you don't start getting different animations, different styles, different things like that. So let's go ahead and change the aspect ratio to 9:16 because these are going to be shorts. And then we're going to go ahead and paste our prompt. So let's go ahead and generate. We have this over here. What I want to do is I'm actually going to center it, and then my artboard, I'm just going to go ahead and crop it down to the actual size. Okay, so this is what we got over here. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take this. We're going to click on AI image board. It's going to create this new one. Then we're going to go back to Claude. We're going to take our end scene prompt, which is this one. I'm going to go ahead and copy it. Then we're going to click down here back on Kittl, and we're going to paste in our new prompt, our remix prompt. All right, so our second scene looks to be kind of the same. Still got Chad in the middle, except this time he looks a little bit worried, but that's fine. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and click on our first artboard over here, and we're going to click on AI video board. Now we want to change this from 16:9 to 9:16. And then what we want to do is we want to click on our second reference image, the remixed image. And we're going to go ahead and click this little arrow, and then we're going to drag it down to our video board. So you can see both are connected. And over here we have our first scene and our last scene. Now on Claude, we're going to go ahead and take this over here. Let's go ahead and copy. Let's go ahead and copy our prompt. We're going to paste it in here. And we're going to make sure that we have our AI video board selected, because if we don't, it's going to just create another image. And then, yeah, I guess we didn't have it selected. So let's go ahead and paste it again. Confirm, generate video, first and last scene. And we're going to be using for this Seedance 2.0. That's what I've been using for every single one of these. So to keep it consistent, we're going to do that. But if you do want to change it, if you want to try maybe the fast version, which is a little bit faster, or if you want to go with Google VO because you like Google's results better, then by all means, experiment, have fun with it. It's really all about finding which one works best for what you're trying to achieve. So right now I'm just using Seedance because it's a brand new one that just came out on Kittl. And let's just go ahead and generate. So as you can see, really fast when we zoom out, that's really what all of these different, I guess, mini artboards, mini projects all add up to, right? So here we have our intro, which is like, the start scene, the music at the beginning. And then we have 2.1, 2.2, 2.3. And this is actually supposed to be 3. Oh, I messed up. Yeah, I think this was supposed to be 3. That's fine, doesn't matter. Either way, the point of this video was to show you how you can actually start to create these. So that way you can create your own series. Because again, right now we just did, I guess we redid 2.1. We'll redo 2.2 and 2.3. And then we'll clip them all together using something like CapCut to make an entire episode. All right, so this is what it ended up generating from our 2 reference images, and let's see what happens.
The first contestant to face the press is Chad.
Thank goodness, not me.
Yeah, you see, I accidentally made it as episode 2. It should have been episode 3. So in order to stitch everything together, all you have to do is just bring it together on CapCut. CapCut is totally free on your phone. And you just have to cut the little pieces that don't make sense. This is what you're left with.
The first contestant to face the press is Chad.
Thank goodness.
Poor Chad.
Not me. Okay. You got this.
We love you, Chad!
I was born ready. He's not ready.
Don't move.
Yes, sir.
It's actually not that, but it's so hot.
I'm beautiful.
My turn soon, and they'll never know.
I wonder what that one's planning. But yeah, I mean, obviously it's kind of fast. We did it really quick. We did everything in just like maybe an hour or so. If you take your time with it, if you read through the prompts that Claude gives you and you make your little adjustments here and there, it'll come out way better. But as you can see, as something that we literally just took from AI and put it all together, it's not that bad. But if you do want to see episode 3, again, let me know down in the comments below. Let me know that you want me to continue the series, and we'll actually build the entire 3rd episode together. Now remember, you can use my code NecoPrinceYT when you check out at Kittl, and you get 20% off your monthly and your yearly plan. And with that, catch you next time. Peace.